Hi, today we're going to do Doily Designs washcloth base. You can use it on things like this floral washcloth and other designs by Doily Designs. You can find Doily Designs patterns at www.doilydesigns.etsy.com. Alright, today we're going to begin by using, I love this cotton. You can use any cotton worsted weight yarn. And I'm going to use an E-hook. And to begin, we're going to start with the magic ring. So wrap your yarn around, insert your hook, pull your yarn through, and chain one. Now do a beginning double crochet. You could use a chain 3 or however you like to do your first double crochet. I like this beginning double crochet. So we start with a single crochet in the space. Stevie's a little loud over there. And single crochet front loop only of the single crochet that you just made. This equals a double crochet. Now we're going to do 11 more double crochet in our magic ring. I do not use stitch markers. I like to count back, and that way too I can make sure I have enough stitches. So untwist your tail, pull your magic ring a little bit, and join in the top of the 12th stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So at the top of my beginning double crochet, slip stitch join. Now I'll close that magic ring a little bit. Unlike most magic rings, I'm going to leave this one a little bit looser because if you close it too tightly, it'll cause a lump in the middle of your washcloth. Now we're going to do a beginning double crochet in that joining space. So single crochet, front loop only of the single crochet that you just made, and another double crochet in that same space. And we'll do 2 double crochet in each space around. Free my yarn. And I'm not sure if YouTube is gonna block this video because it's being recorded with Stevie Ray Vaughan playing in the background there. So I might want to turn that down a little bit. I live in a busy house and do my work from home. So we'll do 24 on this round and slip stitch join in the top of your beginning double crochet. Now you're going to do another beginning double crochet and another increase round, this time with 1 and then 2 in the next. So we'll do 1 double crochet and 2 in the next. 1 double crochet. Sorry if I'm going a little fast. Oh my goodness. And for a total of 36 on this round, joining in the top of your beginning double crochet. You have a nice little circle going here. And then we're going to just continue our increase, and I'm going to go to 72. You can of course go further if you like, and just this is a basic crochet circle. So for this one we'll do the beginning double crochet, and then double crochet in the next, and then 2 in the next. So that sequence is 1 and 2, and then 2 and 1. So 1 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 1 and 2 1 and 2 for a total of 48 on this round. And I'll just catch up to y'all when I get around. Two. So 1 and 1 and 2. And 1 and 1 and 2. And 1 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2. No, see, my count got off. If that happens, just figure out where it went off, and you'll have to do it again, just like me. And I'll check the last row first to make sure all those are there, and it looks like they are. And then I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. Here. That's where it went wrong. So I will have to take it out and fix that. And then I'll get back to y'all. I really doubt y'all want to sit here and watch me crochet. But that's what we're here for, I guess. So that's 1, 1, and then 2. There we go. That fixed the problem. We do 1, 1, and 2. And I'll just join again in the top of that beginning double crochet. Again, that's 48 on that round, and then we'll do another increase round. This time we'll do beginning double crochet and then double crochet in the next, double crochet in the next, and 2 double crochet in the next. So it goes 1, 1, 1, and 3. And 1, 1, 1, and 3. 2, I mean. So 1 and 3 and 2 and 1. 1 and 3, 2 and 1. And this is a total of 60 on this round. From here, I'm just going to go ahead and show y'all the beginning of each new round. And I am going to go bigger than 72 on this one, so stay tuned. Check it out in the next video.